Hello everybody, this is Fernando for the all-new monthly Patreon shoutout video. It is that time of the month again, yes indeed, month number 18 in fact, when it comes to dedicating this video to my fellow Crypties. So yet again, thank you so much everyone for your continued support, your continued membership. I'll go ahead and I'll do a shout out to them here in just one moment. But once again, I wanted to showcase the link you'll find on the comments below with regards to my Patreon channel. I started the new podcast feature last month and it's been going pretty well. Instead of doing posts there that are written, I'm now doing them as podcasts, and then that way I'll be able to give my own thoughts and opinions on certain things within my life or other thoughts happening across the board, and that way it'll be, at least I think so, on a much more personal level, so that way you get to hear it as a straight up 100% podcast. And so far it's been going good. Lots of interest, it seems like, with regards to that new feature. So all it takes to join, if you want to join my Patreon channel, is $1, and then that way it's considered more of a tip jar, and then $5 will get you a dedicated shout out here. I'll still mention the Dollar Club tip jar members, but I'll definitely do more of a dedication anybody that does $5 or more. So without further ado, let's go ahead and let's illustrate and showcase the Crypties. In this case, we gained back one new member, which I'll highlight here in a minute. But first, a big shout out again, as always, to Mr. Reptilian Horror for his $5 monthly contribution. Mr. Reptilian Horror, who has been the longest, absolute longest member here on my Patreon channel, well over a year now, almost a year and a half to be specific. So thank you so much, Mr. Reptilian Horror, for your amazing contribution. Definitely appreciate it. And he has created a suggestion in the past that I was able to illustrate here on my channel as a huge thanks to his entry here. So thank you again, Mr. Reptilian Horror, for that information, or for that contribution. That absolutely appreciated. And the next one is Miss Fane Star, in this case with a $10 monthly contribution. She is now on like month 7 or so. So thank you so much, Fane, for that amazing support. Absolutely appreciate it as well. I hope you'll be able to stay on as long as Mr. Reptilian Horror has. So again, thank you, Mr. Reptilian Horror, for your long-time dedication, and also Fane Star as well for that amazing support. Absolutely appreciate it. Be sure, Fane, if you wanted to send any kind of suggestions too on any kind of cryptids, to post them there on my Patreon channel, just send me a message and then I'll be happy to take a look for you. So thank you so much, Fane Star, for that. And now to the dollar tip jars. In this case, we have Mr. Auto 1077, who has been there for a couple of months now still, I think about 10 months or so. So thank you so much, Auto 1077, for that continued contribution. You're almost at the 12-month mark, almost at the full year, in fact. So that's really good. And then with regards to another dollar member, Mr. Leon P, thank you so much, sir, as well, for that tip jar, the dollar entry here. You've been at it for a couple of months now, so thank you so much as well. You're almost at the half year mark, in fact, too. So almost there, about 2 months away, in fact, from it. And then also on the dollar tip jar, we have Miss Jill T, also a couple months, almost up to the 6-month mark now. So thank you, Jill T, for that dollar contribution as well. Much appreciated. And then we have a returning member. So I'm back up to 6 in this case on my Patreon channel, 6 fellow Crypties, and it has to do with Mr. Trevor N. Welcome back, sir. Thank you so much for your entry yet again, your dollar tip jar. That makes him actually now into month 9 when it comes to his contribution. So thank you so much for that again. And again, if you want to join, it's just $1 to do so, and then $5 will get a dedicated shout out. So thank you so much again, Mr. Reptilian Horror, and then also Miss Fane Star, for your amazing support. I've posted on there too all the stuff that I've been able to purchase because of this Patreon channel. A lot of it dedicated to ghost hunting stuff too, and so I love being able to showcase that on my channel and then post all those personal podcasts and those personal posts as well. So once again, thank you everyone for another amazing month. Looking forward to a few more, however long it needs when it comes to this channel in the future. And thanks again, everybody. Take care. Bye.